before I left, there were studies of this new condition
Mhm.
studies being performed by a Dr. Alzheimer's.
Wait, is Alzheimer's named after the person that discovered it?
Oh, there's no way
Probably.
it's not.
Damn, that's sad.
Let's
Of
see.
all the things.
Oh, I doubt he remembers it.
Shut up.
Oh,
Yep,
stop.
Dr. Alois Alzheimer, who described the disease in 1906. What was I thought?
Well, clearly that can't be the thing. That's on the other side of the world, right? We don't have Alzheimer's where I'm from. I'm not worried about that.
That's what you
that's
can
how
recall.
Oh my
I
god.
don't think it's contagious, so regardless, it's up there now, whether you left it or not. If you don't want to climb, I suggest you get the goblin.
I should get the goblin. Thanks, I didn't think of
If
that.
he
I was
says
just
no,
going
just
to
call him a coward. It'll work.
something something. I bet you can't make it something something. Gotcha.
That's the ticket.
So you gotta find your resident goblin.
The Gnoblin. What's he up to?
Yeah. Yeah, what is Badger up to?
Badger went with Caradoc to help set up the camp.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so Jin, you actually don't have to travel too far. You guys could just both be. So top left corner is camp / horses. Bottom is lake perimeter. Right side is lake. Top is Lakeside. So they're not in the water, but they're near it. I think Rizzo will be at the camp. Actually,
I will say,
Lakeside.
I will say, while he's looking for Badger, he is occasionally looking back up at the tree to make sure it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
Thank God. I'm just waiting to be like, hey, can you get my hat out of the tree? Look back, it's not fucking there.
No, it's still there.
Badger.
So yeah, you go over to Badger and Caradoc.
Hello, how's it going? Can I get your help with something?
What do you need?
Yes. What do you need first?
Food.
Well, do we all understand, Ace?
Now that you guys have Arena back, yes, you do.
Yeah. He absentmindedly just reaches into like a. Oh wait, he doesn't have his stuff over there. I don't have any food on me.
Food.
You'll get that in a second. I'm sorry. Give me a moment. Yeah. So, what's the easiest way to describe this? Turns to the tree, just points up where his hat is. Are you able to climb up there and get that done for me? I'm not very capable at climbing.
What's it worth to you?
Yes.
Didn't you climb a big ass tree before?
With great difficulty. I nearly fell out like 4 times. And then I was struck by lightning. Think about that.
And then my house caught on fire.
And then my house caught on fire. I'm not thinking about that right now.
So you say that, okay. As you say that, you guys see a plume of red spores make its way over to you, and Irina apparate from it.
Hello.
Staring. Well, she apparates like right in front of you, Jen. Her singular eye, I'm blinking and looking at you. You were struck by lightning?
The timing of that was gorgeous. He just kind of leans back a little bit. Yes.
She begins looking slowly you up and down. Do you have any metal that got hit by lightning?
What do you have had metal on him? Besides probably like studs on the Kanabo. His armor's wooden, yeah?
Yeah, so yeah, it's just a Kanabo.
Maybe some miscellaneous. No, I took all my bag off. It was too heavy. Probably the Kanabo, the pieces of it. Why are you so interested in that suddenly?
You don't have your Kanabo on you right now, right? You're
Yeah, I will be buying stuff.
Just thinking. Thank you. She disappears. Goes back over to Falk.
I want to inside check the mushroom girl.
Sure, roll insight.
Do I have guidance from Caradoc? Because what the fuck was that?
Oh, I see. Falk, you asked Irene to help. Okay, so she'd actually be nearby still.
It shouldn't have advantage, but the first roll is 26.
Yeah. That's it. That's just... There...
Fucker.
Let's say this. Irina is a designed creature. Designed by Aerolith. Maybe not by his specific intention, as he was quite surprised at her existence, but she's a byproduct of his design. A design which has now been hijacked by the Witch Knight when you guys gave the mushroom. Right? But nonetheless, it is designed. Her form is designed, and there are certain parts of her design that she can't turn off. There's a reason why her class is called Warbind. She is, in a certain regard, similar to Eva, but in a much more biological, evolutionary sense. So when she asks you this question, it's because she has something that she could do with that knowledge. Whether or not she's so cognizant of it is a different story. It's just part of her nature. Right? In a manner similar to those of you that played Mass Effect 2 in specific, Edie is the AI of the ship. And you're just like, oh, you're an AI. Does that mean you'll betray us? Like, you'll hack into another system? And no, she can't, or she won't. Because she's programmed with a survival instinct, which is keep the ship safe. So thusly, she keeps everyone in the ship safe, by extension. It's in her programming. Irina has similar. She has programming to be a war mind. That doesn't mean she hates it, or doesn't acknowledge it, or whatever, but it is just part of it. And that's what prompts her to ask you now.
She just comes off a bit odd, but she is genuinely trying to help.
In her own stunted way, yes.
Yeah. I think his eyes follow the spores back and just makes a mental note of like, I'm gonna mention something later.
You follow the spores back, you see Irina apparate to hug Emmerich from behind, and then she disappears and comes back over to help Badger.
Whoop.
To Falk, to our boy Emmerich Falk, you feel a sensation you felt a couple of times last night of a peck on the cheek, despite her not having the physical capability of such.
Very sweet.
Very sweet. Yeah, she's a bit of a walking hallucinogen, but let's not talk about that.
Hell yeah. Which, I mean,
Which is why
Hell
Falk
yeah.
That's the perfect thing for the Sciorian. Is a drug girlfriend.
Yeah,
Real.
there is something. I think Eva might have brought it up on you guys' trek out here, because you guys are pretty consolidated in your caravan, right? Travel packed together.
Yeah.
Yeah, Irina is the source of that euphoric or that warm feeling you guys are getting. She doesn't know if there's like an addictive quality to it if you guys stay in proximity to her for too long. She doesn't think so, but just be mindful of it.
We have to go on our like own small side quest away from her for a week. We come back. Hey, Arena, how's it been? How's it going, bud?
That's
I haven't felt joy in weeks.
It's just a little psychotic drug. So, Badger, you are assisted by Irina and any other of your cohort that wishes to assist you. Do you actually help Jin ascend the tree, or are you still setting the bargaining price?
I was going to try to extort him first.
Okay, right.
Well, of course. Let's not be silly.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was going to try to extort him first, actually.
My bad. Please extort away.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
What you got?
It's
What do
very
you got?
difficult to get a replacement. It has some level of sentimental value. I think Fires fixed it up once for me, which was very kind of him. So, wait, hold on. Why you can't just do me a solid and go up the tree for me? Please. I don't even think it's much of a challenge. I mean, it might be a challenge. I don't know. It's pretty tall.
You owe me.
Yeah,
As he starts walking to the tree.
Oh, us. And then Ace follows him.
You owe Ace some food. That's the price.
He can have half my dinner.
So, yeah, Badger, you
The
go
secret
over
is-
to this evergreen, tall evergreen tree. You see the hat up there. It's like, amidst like, dark pine green. It's like, this tan bamboo hat, coloration. So pretty obvious where it is. Just gotta scale it.
I can make it.
You can do it. Irina looks
Small
at Ace,
plus.
looks back to you. I agree.
Your belief is all I need.
Do you need help?
I would love help. Thank you.
I believe it's all I need. And a D4.
She hits you with enhance ability.
Oh, shit.
That's a great spell.
She got the spells, baby. It's probably a. Which one's higher, your strength or your dex?
Strength.
Okay, then yeah, which would be a strength buff then. Which I believe is the bear's. Is it
Or
bear's
something.
A bull strength.
Bull
my bad.
strength,
Entrance,
Is it-
strength checks and
Oh, it's bear's endurance. That's what it is. Yeah.
endurance. Pawn.
carrying capacity doubles.
Oh, man, it's gonna be so useful for that hat. It's so heavy.
That's gonna be useful for moving fast up this tree, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
trying to fix the.
Frankie's really heavy hat.
I'm trying to fix the spell description so it's not
Well, yeah, he
just
has
one
to have a heavy
massive
hat so
fucking
that,
paragraph.
his light body doesn't float away.
Oh, no, there I go again. Ah!
Why do you think the hat's
Jin-
so important to him?
You just
Jin
call
was
him a
a-
twink? Wait,
Origami clone all along.
Hey, your word's not mine, buddy.
I just want to see how this looks. I don't
So,
know.
what are you saying, Fred?
Hey, nice, okay, it's actually split up.
I
now.
said Jin was an origami clone all along.
Oh, just like
Oh,
mine. Okay.
My
So-
body equals satchel waist.
Yeah. So Badger, you begin trying to scale this tree. Please roll me athletics if you have that proficient. If not, then just strength. At advantage, of course.
Oh.
Okay, not bad. And you do have guidance, so courtesy of Irina, because she could disappear and latch onto you, so she could literally follow you the whole way up.
Whoa.
So 23, they're really close together. Yeah, you begin climbing up this tree with ease. Like, you're truly, this is one of the times your small stature is paying dividends. As the tree doesn't groan, creak, breaks, winter, etc. As you begin ascending up it, you can hear Ace barking words of encouragement. You feel like, yeah,
Let's go. Let's fucking
Yeah.
go.
as you get higher and higher.
My boy believes in me.
He does believe in you. And that in a way is his own
Go.
inspiration. So much so that I don't think you need to do any other rolls. As you begin climbing this tree with ease, having this is a strength of a bull apparently, even though you're a badger. You make it all the way to the top, and you see the hat affixed there, just tied off. Begin
Badger will
untying the hat.
grab the hat.
Yep.
And put it on and climb down.
It's a nice hat on you. It's you see why Jin likes it so much. Like, especially on a relatively sunny and hot day like this, it's great mobile shade. And it's pretty nice. It'd probably be even better on Ace, honestly. Like he can always use a little bit of shade, It looks so cute on him when you think about it. You're climbing down. No rolls necessary. You begin climbing down, and yeah, you have secured El Hat.
El Hatto.
El Hat.
When I get down, is there
Something
like
I
a
know.
tie string to this hat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I assume that it has like something to like keep it around your chin or something when you're walking around, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really quickly tie it to Ace's head and tell him to run.
And you see Badger climb down, having clearly successfully grabbed your hat. Like, again, it's like a bright spot on dark pine background. So
Exactly.
pretty obvious to visually track. And you see him take it off for a moment, and you're just like, cool, he got my hat. And then he begins to put it on Ace and tie it up. And then Ace
Wait,
begins
hold on, what's
running
going
around
on?
with it like, yeah, I got a hat.
He,
Hey,
It's
come
a hat.
swimming.
that's his hat. As
Yeah.
long as he doesn't go in the water, this will call him to swim.
He
Yeah,
runs over to
Hell
Molly.
yeah!
He runs over to Molly, the next closest person in his time here.
That's great.
And begins excitedly like cheering, like just showing it off. They're like, I got a hat. I got a hat. Hat.
Jen is going
Molly, like,
to
looked up.
reluctantly follow.
Oh, and it's a very nice hat. She looked up to you, Jen. Hello, Mr. Jen. I take it Ace here has absconded.
Mhm. Good word.
Francis comes over, begins petting Ace. You look good. Hat. His tummy grumbles. I'm hungry. Oh, well, I have some food for you, and Molly pulls out like some little treats for him. He begins like munching.
While he is distracted. I don't want to take away the hat from the cute dog.
Take it, Garth. Be heartless.
What was the check we had in the past of like Jin's weakness to small animals?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Don't roll shit.
Ace owns that hat now.
Yeah. I was like,
Ace
oh,
owns the hat,
shit.
I'm about to tell you.
He gets on a knee, is like, I shouldn't take the hat. He pats the dog to like try and like sneak up to like kind of grab the hat without him paying attention. Can't take the hat. Gets his hand on the hat, but let's go because he can't take the hat.
You put your hand on the hat and you're just like, I could do it right now. I could yank it off him. And then his tail, he's happily wagging his tail as he's eating this pemmican that Molly's giving over to him. And he gets blap 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 against your arm. You're just like, but he's so happy right now.
So
Am I gonna be the one to end that happiness?
I can't do this.
Seeing this, I think Falk sort of stands in Jin's like line of sight behind, like well behind Ace. He's like waving his arm, trying to get his attention.
Like, come here.
No, not beckoning him forward, just getting his attention.
No.
And then he holds up two hands. Between them is minor illusion the word trade.
So he still ends up happy, and I still get my hat.
He sees that you get it, and he taps his temple.
Think, Jin, think. As they are distracted, he is going to go back to his supplies and gets something tasty. What would be a good treat for a dog that would be in rations?
A dog treat.
Jerky.
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 He'll gather up.
Like a Scooby snack.
He'll gather up jerky from like 4 rations.
Damn.
If you want to really lock it in, you could ask Fayez, because surely he's got some trick up his sleeve.
Yes, the guy who put his hat up there in the first place. I mean, Jin doesn't know that.
You don't know that?
Fayez
Jin has no idea. Yeah.
It's not me.
That's a much
Chad.
better idea. Yeah, he's gonna go to Fayez. He gets like halfway to his stuff, is like, wait a second, we have a cook, and starts heading to Fayez.
You look around, you don't see Fayez.
He does not head to
On
Fayez.
the screen.
No, he's not on the screen.
Never mind. He had a better idea. The idea is no longer functional. He's gonna go to his stuff.
David wasn't.
My shadow, I swear.
I would love to see who is Fayez calling babe. That would imply there's some romantic intent.
He's
from
just
Fayez.
talking to a mirror.
Yeah.
He goes and gathers jerky from a handful of rations that he has and heads back.
Mark down one supply.
We'll mark down a supply. Where's my supply?
And then mark down your joy because now you don't have any more jerky.
Yeah, no,
He-
supply.
He's a Japanese samurai warrior. We do not have joy. We have honor.
That's what hurt.
I don't know if you've ever seen it, but like ninjas used to eat like a single pellet of just packed nutrient, and that's all they got.
Oh,
Apparently, they're
efficient.
trading.
Yeah.
It sounds rather depressing. So yeah, it seems right. Japanese people don't enjoy. So you
Comes
come back
back.
over, having compiled a small fistful of jerky as Ace is finishing the pemmican that Molly had given him. He's back to running around, freshly rejuvenated with meat.
Food. Hat. He will sit down, cross-legged on the ground, and open his hand enough that he clearly has jerky in his hand.
Roll me animal handling.
I can throw an animal handling at you. This is such a great little side quest. Jin, you failure. I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Man, we're really busting these out a lot today, huh?
I hate you, my
Yeah.
child.
No picture of Gil.
This son of a bitch.
You let the scent of jerky waft out from your fist, hoping to coax Ace in to do this trade, but it seems like he's not hungry anymore, having just eaten the little thing from Molly. As he continues running around, Dolly and crew, I believe you guys are trying to incite him to come over.
Oh yeah, we're in the
I'll
water.
put him in the water.
now.
Roll me
Yeah.
your animal handling.
Please roll shit as well. That way it's
It's a
just
hot
neutral.
day. Can it be advantage because it's hot out and he's running, so he's tired?
He's a tired little guy.
But he has a
Wait,
hat,
can-
so
can
he's
I
not as hot as the rest of you.
Alia with this before advantage?
You can assist, yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay. So advantage then.
Yeah.
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 I need to think now, does he know how to swim?
I don't know if
Magic
doggy
head,
paddle
surely.
exists, you know?
I feel like dogs
Well,
inherently
dogs
know
take
how to
to it pretty
swim.
naturally, right?
Most animals take
I
to it
hope.
pretty naturally.
Okay. They also, also
It's pretty much like
Melchester
running,
was on the riverfront, so
Mm.
yeah, so he's already knows how to swim. So yeah, he jumps into the water and begins doggy paddling over to you.
It's like,
The hat getting in the way of it as it offers a literal surface of water resistance as he has to paddle against it, but he's not sinking or anything. Badger, you see off in the distance your boy. Probably the first
Man.
time experiencing like a deep amount of water because you don't remember seeing him do anything any. Look, I'm at non-existent rivers now with Velcaster. So yeah, you see your boy having a good old time.
Badger will get closer to the water, just
back
in
here.
case.
Put you over here then.
What do you think we're gonna do?
Yeah, my
You're
god.
going to ruin my
Not
hat.
you.
It's not you.
If anything, we'll hold
I
on
don't
to
know.
some of that.
I don't know if straw hats are like good against water.
They don't really do much. I guess it would absorb
Yeah.
water. Straw
It would,
absorbs water to a
I
degree.
thought it would have floated, right?
It's not straw though; it's bamboo. Bamboo is pretty water resistant by its nature because it's a grass, especially when
Yeah.
dried. They usually use some sort of coating applied to it, like a lacquer. So it's probably pretty water resistant to the point where you don't have to worry about rot and things like that. This is a freshwater lake, unsurprisingly. So there's a bunch of salt that's gonna dry things for you and just destroy germs. But you're probably fine. That being said, it is gonna get soggy,
Yeah, I mean the main
a little droopy.
umbrella's out of bamboo too.
Yeah.
If Ace seems to struggle at all, Dahlia will offer to take the hat off, but if he seems happy enough to keep it on,
Let's find
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
I will roll athletics for Ace.
see how he does.
I need him to get a 20. If he gets anything lower, it's gonna be tragic.
Oh
No.
You guys are helping him, right?
Yeah, he's paddling his way over,
Yeah,
and Dahlia
exactly.
immediately.
Let's fucking go.
You know what? This is probably at least semi reminiscent of Dahlia probably teaching Petra to swim.
Yeah, a little
Aw.
bit.
Aw, trauma.
Emotional damage.
Oh, no.
That's what Jin's going through.
So, I feel like pretty easily she reaches out and supports him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a bit of a flummox on the way over, but you swim your way over and keep him afloat as he begins kicking and pawing again.
My goodness.
I got a hat.
Aw.
You do have a hat.
I like it.
It looks good on you.
It's heavy though in the water.
You want me to
It's
borrow
not
it for a
supposed to
bit?
be in water, he says from the shore.
What do you say?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You should worry about it. No.
No, he looks so cute in the hat. No, you should keep it forever.
Yes, but it shouldn't be in water.
What's he
It's
saying?
fine.
There's water in my ears.
Oh,
You want me to hold the hat for you so you don't drown yourself?
Roll persuasion.
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 Not bad.
Okay.
Puts it on.
You are now. Another hand touches.
It's like pass the parcel.
And you
Yes,
see
yes.
now from one hound to the other, your hat is the hot potato of the group, from the sounds of it.
I turned to Falk. It's like, it's going to smell like wet dog for the rest of my life, isn't it?
That's very cruel.
Yeah, it probably will.
Dahlia can't hear you. Her
Didn't
ears are stuffed inside the hat, so
Yeah. Boomer just frowns in your direction like, not cool, man.
I was going to give him jerky for my hat, and now it smells like dog.
Hey,
What,
Ace,
what
if you
did
want
Jin
any-
do to deserve this? Riddle me that.
But
What have I
as
ever
long
done?
as he wants to stay in
Anything.
the water, Dahlia will help him swim. He'll do it himself.
Jed's just gonna lay on the shore. How well of a swimmer is he? Probably a decent swimmer. He's a nature boy. He's a
no.
pretty good swimmer.
Oh no.
No, get away, get away.
Does it seem like people are having genuine fun
Swimmer.
stealing his hat from him? Does it seem like you guys are having a good time?
Which of you is a better swimmer?
I mean, Dahlia lived in a swampish locations, so I don't know how much swimming she would do recreationally. It'd be more like, if I fall into this body of water, you have to be able to swim to survive.
I
Yeah.
sure hope there's no man-sized leeches in this murky water.
That's the other thing about swimming.
no.
People are wade through them and step through them. So
Mm.
Actually, of the people, the three in the water right now are probably the best swimmers, because Roma is from Vittori, Mina is, and then, like you said, Dahlia's from Swampish Land.
Well, perfect. Then we'll just like toss it between each other, so then like he doesn't get it.
You can't have it.
Mina isn't actually chilling with you guys. She's just sort of free floating.
Yeah, it makes
Nice.
sense.
Oh no, she's getting deep in thought again.
Oh yeah, that much is clear.
Mina, do you want to help us bully Jen?
She holds up a dismissive wave then. Nah, sis.
I think she needs a minute to relax.
Yeah, fair enough. It is very hot today.
So, you guys actually racing each other for his head, or what's happening?
Is he coming in?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't
And,
answer the previous question. Yeah,
yeah.
he'll shred the I guess heavier parts of his stuff, so it's basically just a shirt and shorts, and just
Dahlia
dive in.
starts swimming away as soon as she sees you taking off your gear.
Yeah. Roma's like,
Okay,
what? Ace, come on, let's go.
Then the involved parties, please roll me your athletics.
Oh boy.
Wait a minute. Wait,
Yeah?
Jin.
Yes.
Go get him.
Dun, 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 dun.
Again.
He looks to his hands, there's nothing there. Thumbs up, you can't see it. I'll give you a thumbs
Oh
up.
my
And dives in the
God.
water.
Oh, what the
That's
fuck?
hilarious.
You are now in a horror movie.
Well, I don't know how much invisibility helps unless you go deep in the water.
Yeah,
Because if you're
Oh,
splashing on
so
the
see you
surface,
waiting,
Yeah,
yeah.
that is
yeah,
just
you're
his
splashing on the
splashes.
surface, they still know where you are.
We'll
He
see him enter, but
he has enough
If you guys, like,
intelligent
go under, like,
tactics
pull
to
his under,
do
That's
that.
gonna be terrifying.
I
yeah.
guess you could do
You
that,
fucking
yeah.
know it.
So now it's a question up to you, Jin. Either you guys are doing a stealth versus perception off or an athletics off. The invisibility will only help on the stealth.
I'm so not good at stealth.
But you'll have a boost.
Just failed.
But I'll
Yeah,
also
man.
have a
Ability.
boost, and it would be so much more funny for it to be a horror situation.
Dahlia's gonna bite
Yeah,
you.
exactly. You're gonna traumatize Roma.
If it means anything, your
Great.
guys' perception is almost assuredly better. Hey, can I get some help from our favorite spore woman, or can she not help because I'm going underwater?
I mean, she can help you. She's not going to. She's not getting involved in
Okay.
this.
You
That-
have help,
that's
you're going
understandable.
invisible, bro.
Exactly.
She's
Fine.
ringing out of Emmerich, dude. She's vibing.
They're vibing. I'm gonna do the stealth one because honestly, that just sounds more fun.
Sure, with a roll of advantage.
Yeah. I shouldn't have that +4, but also double.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, damn.
Oh,
Okay, then the
man.
two of you, roll me perception. Separate.
One of us
Okay.
asks, can one of us help with the other?
Nope.
Alright.
It's like Jaws.
Oh my god, not
I
even a
can help
chance.
you, mate.
Never
I can help
seen.
you.
Okay, one of them.
But- But
Yeah, Roma will just shout it out when like he gets close to spots and goes, "That's the net."
Yeah. Whatever it takes to keep the head away from him.
Yeah.
So that goes on back and forth for a little bit.
We'll do that in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See a lot
Meanwhile,
of splashing.
back on the shoreline, Caradoc, you're finishing setting up camp. You see that Anvil has set something up as well. You've seen it before. It's the lantern that they deployed as Ash Wardens to keep away the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's a bit different because the other one was a bit modified by Shroud, but this is good enough. So you're finishing up, lighting the fire, getting it nice and ready for everyone when they inevitably get out of the water and regret being in the water for so long, and will be super pruny. But I digress.
Yeah, for you.
So you guys remember those D100s I asked you guys to roll outside of session?
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Fucking
Yes.
yeah.
The only person
No.
that didn't roll was Kirsty.
No.
There's a reason for that. So, since you're the lucky winner, Fred, Caradoc, as you're finishing setting up camp, Arnie comes over to you.
I rolled a
Mike.
9.
You did roll a 9. You rolled really, really well.
God damn.
And Mike, mind if I pluck him on a bit?
If I get it back afterwards, sure.
Cool. He says, looking at like the shenanigans that are happening in the lake right now. Like it's like everyone's like either on the lakeside, like Antler's like doing like laundry and stuff like that. You guys are playing, keep away and all this other stuff. All right, so he like sits down next to you. Bit awkward about this, but he holds a hand out to him. You always done right by me, so I figure you're like the best guy to talk to about this, yeah. He like looks around as if there's someone nearby, even though like 90% of the crew is on the lakeside or in the water.
Anya, I can assure you, you will be a harsher judge on yourself than I will.
I mean, say that, but okay, not now about it. So you know me and Roma, right? You know that situation. I was thinking, you're pretty charismatic. I'm like, fuck's sake, you look like 10% more beautiful since when we went to bed. So I was thinking, you got any like tips? Is there something I could do to look hot like you? Is there something that maybe you know that I should know to like, reel in to use Fisher jargon?
All right, let's think.
All right. Anvil turns his head, sees, can clearly hear this conversation, and goes on a walk around the perimeter. He's like, I'm not getting involved in this shit.
To your mind,
Anvil goes to Liz. There you go.
he's like, oh, talk of romance? I should romance.
No, it's more of he just goes to the person he trusts the most to keep him safe from the situation.
His wife.
All right,
yeah, makes sense.
Him safe.
Yeah.